Orlando, and we wanted to see what this event had to offer. Walking in, you can tell right away it's different from a normal park day. The lighting, the music, the overall atmosphere, it already feels more like an event. We stopped for a few photos at the event sign, kind of a must do on opening night, or any night really. In the store, there's event merch set up: bright colors, neon, glow in the dark items, cups, bags, clothing, some pretty fun souvenirs for the night. One thing we didn't expect: complimentary drinks. There are stations set up around the park, which was a nice bonus. And these jellyfish decorations, you'll see them a few times throughout the night. They look good now, but they're way better once it gets dark. We checked out the Key Rave bar and the event menu here. This is definitely one of the spots that feels more like a nighttime hangout. Even the tables around the area are part of the event, lit up, labeled, and actually themed instead of just being tables. Next stop was Walkabout Pizza. Nothing fancy, not much different than their regular menu, but that chicken bacon ranch pizza sure does sound good. We made our way into Roa Rapids Amped, and this is where you really start to see how they've layered the event into a regular attraction. Right as you enter, you can see they've added decorations to set it apart from the daytime version. Once you're in the water, that's where it starts to come together. Overhead, you've got these light elements stretched across the rapids, and as you float underneath them, you actually notice the colors changing around you. Along the sides, they've added small decorative touches. Nothing huge, but enough that you're constantly spotting something different as you move through. First slide of the night was the Tamatoa Racers. I sat this one out, but the family went on for a full competition, which my oldest won this time, though he didn't seem overly excited about it, while my other two definitely would have been. Even the smaller details like storefronts are lit up now and covered in neon decorations, and the event tables we saw earlier look completely different as the lights start to go down. We stopped over at Mango Market to see what they had going on for the event. Their dedicated Aqua Glow menu seems like a good spot if you want some fun neon desserts or just looking for a good snack or a quick meal. Then we made our way to Ihu's Breakaway Falls. Even before you get on, just standing at the base and looking up gives you a good idea of what you're dealing with. The height on this thing really stands out, especially from this angle. The family took this one on, and it was my daughter's first time. And the near vertical drop, yeah, that's quick. There's no easing into it. It's straight down and over before you really have time to think about it. Definitely one of the more intense attractions in the park. But the event made the wait times manageable so we could come back down with a splash. I passed by the cabanas as the sun was starting to go down, and this area was really lit up and it looked really fun. It's also one of the few spots where things slow down a bit. People are just hanging out, taking a break, enjoying the glow. If you were doing this as a more chill night instead of trying to hit every slide, this would probably be the place you'd want to spend more time. We caught the sunset over the wave pool, which was probably one of the quieter moments of the night. The wave pool itself wasn't lit up, which was a bit disappointing. From the wave pool, you can see Kara Kara Curl. This ended up being the one ride with a long wait time. Everything else during the night was pretty manageable. My son got a POV from Omakaraka. This ride is one of those that feels different every time, just because of how much it throws you around. At night, it adds a little extra to it. You lose some of your sense of direction, so the turns feel sharper and a bit more unpredictable. From down below, you can actually see how the rafts come out and how much speed they're carrying in the end. At this point, everything is fully lit up. We passed Waterstone Grill. We checked out the event menu there to see what fun foods they were offering. Then came the big Aqua Glow sign, which is probably one of the best photo spots in the park. Right next to it, there's a lit up fountain that looks even better in person than it does on camera. Then we made our way to the foam party. You can hear it before you even get there. Music going, lots happening all at once. Once you're in it, there's foam everywhere. Kids are running, people are dancing, and it's one of the few spots that everyone's kind of fully participating instead of just passing through. The foam itself builds up pretty quickly, so it can get pretty deep. There's a central area, but then there's space around it if you want to stay a little more to the edge and just watch what's going on. Next up, Luminous Lane, the lazy river. This is probably one of the biggest transformations in the park for Aqua Glow. During the day, it's exactly what you would expect, but at night, it's a bit of a different experience. It's not fast, it's still a lazy river, but that actually works in its favor. You've got time to look around and take in everything instead of just rushing through it. The waterfall is always a favorite, and lit up from above and below, it's even more fun. Checking out all the little signs throughout was even more fun. One of the best things was the laser light up kiwi bird on the wall, which looks like it's floating along with you. Or maybe it's dancing. Either way, it's fun to check out as we float by. And being under the neon floaties made for a fun lighting as we float. Here's another POV, this time from Tassie's Neon Twist. As soon as you drop in, it's a series of tight turns that keep coming one after the other. And at night, you can't see what's coming next, which makes it feel a bit sharper than during the day. But the standout moment is the large enclosed tank section. Inside there, everything is lit up with tie-dye colors, color shifting effects that fill the entire space. The colors reflect off the water and the walls, and it creates this almost glowing tunnel effect as you move through. After that, it's a fast exit, but that middle section is what makes this version so much fun, even if you've done the ride dozens of times during the daytime. And now we're heading back by those beautiful jellyfish, and they really stand out at night. Next up, Riptide Rivers. This is an abbreviated POV, being an enclosed ride at night, made for a lot of darkness, but you still get a good sense of how fast it moves. Even with just a quick look, you can tell how quickly it's over once it starts. Then, from down below, you get a better view of how it finishes. Watching everyone come out at the end, you can actually see that they made an effort to light up the ride. Unfortunately, the lighting didn't translate into cool lights from the inside in most places. Last ride of the night, Walhalla Wave. All of us together. No special lighting for this ride either, but a family ride was a great last ride for the night. We tried to make it back to Roa Rapids Amp to see it fully lit up, but it was already closing by the time we got there. On the way out, you can still see parts of it glowing from the walkway. And that's Aqua Glow at Aquatica Orlando on opening night. It's definitely a different experience than a normal park day. More about atmosphere than just the rides. If you enjoyed this video, hit like, subscribe to Jennifer's Travel Adventures, and let me know in the comments. Would you come to Aqua Glow at night or stick with the regular daytime visit? Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.